Hello and welcome. This is Angie with theCountryChicCottage.net. So we've been doing a lot of Cricut Joy videos lately, but I still love my Cricut Maker. So I wanted to come on today and talk a little bit about the Cricut Maker, and I'm going to share 5 of my most popular blog posts and videos that all use the Cricut Maker. And these are projects that can only be made on the Maker. Now, this video is sponsored by Cricut. However, all projects and opinions are my own. So let's run down the top 5. So I'm going to start at the top with the most popular Cricut Maker video that I have here on YouTube. And that is how to cut 10 different materials with your Cricut Maker. So why did I list this as number 1? Because maybe it's not a project, but I have tons of these videos. Tons of videos that go through different things that I've tried to cut. And this one is one of my most popular because I think it lists like 10, but there's other videos as well. So I'm going to drop all of these in the description below, so you can definitely head there and watch. And if you want to learn how to cut, say, I don't know, wood with your Cricut Maker, you might want to head over there and watch that video. Speaking of cutting wood with your Cricut Maker, my second most popular, this is actually a blog post over on my blog. I haven't done a video for it yet, but it's actually one of my most requested videos, and that's how to make a name puzzle out of wood on your Cricut Maker. So this uses wood, and I cut the wood, of course, on the Maker. You can only cut like super thin, but I actually cut multiple names out of the same piece of wood, and then I layered those letters so I get big thick letters that are perfect for a puzzle. And I also walk through exactly how to design it and personalize it so it works for you as far as what name you want to make it. So you can give it to any toddler or preschooler or anything like that. It makes a super great gift that you can make with your Cricut Maker. Next up is another material that I think everyone likes to cut. The next 2 most popular videos are actually with leather. The first is all about engraving leather, and in it I actually make a leather keychain. So it's everything you ever wanted to know about engraving leather with your Cricut Maker. So this uses the engraving tip, which is fairly new, came out within the last year, and everyone has been super interested in how to use it and that type of thing. So engraving leather has definitely been very popular, along with cutting leather. So my 4th most popular video is actually how to make a leather notebook, where I actually make all the pieces on the Cricut Maker. So I cut the leather with actually the knife blade, I think. So I cut the leather itself for the outside of the notebook. I cut iron-on and added a design to the leather. So if you didn't know, you can add iron-on to leather. And then I cut the inside pages as well. Used the scoring wheel to score those down the center so I could fold them up. So we used a bunch of different tools. And I feel like it sort of shows the versatility of the Cricut Maker and everything it can do all in one project. So I was definitely happy that that one made the list, because it is one of my most favorite projects I've ever made with my Cricut Maker. And last but not least is a fabric project. So if you didn't know, the Cricut Maker is amazing for cutting fabric. You can cut fabric without any backing, so just take your fabric from the craft store and start cutting it on your Cricut Maker. And I actually made some zipper pouches with my Cricut Maker in animal head shapes, and they are so cute. I would say maybe this is my most favorite project I've ever made with my Cricut Maker. It would rank really high up there anyway. So it squeaked in as number 5 on our list, but it's definitely one of the best projects I've ever made personally. So you can definitely head over there and see how to make those. So I'm going to drop the links for all 5 of the projects we talked about in the description below. If you can't find those, just drop a comment below and I will drop a link for you. Now, this is just 5 of my 5 most popular projects with my Cricut Maker, but I have tons more all about the Cricut Maker, all about your Cricut machine, all about Cricut Design Space. All you have to do is head on over to a YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. You'll get notifications when we go live, and then you can just scroll down and look at tons of videos all about Cricut in general and Cricut projects. If you're looking for something specific, can't find it, drop a comment below and I'll be happy to help you. If you liked this video, maybe you liked the 5 projects I shared, please give us a thumbs up. Now, is a different project I've shared here on YouTube one of your favorites? Then drop below, give me a comment, and tell me what your favorite project is. Maybe it's one of the 5, but maybe it's a whole other project that I've shared. And I would love to see projects I made using Cricut Maker that you loved, but feel free to drop those Explore projects as well. And if you have something that you made using one of our tutorials, be sure to join our Facebook group. So I'll drop a link for that below, and that's where you can share your images with us, ask questions, that type of thing. And we've loved seeing everything that you make over on our Facebook group. So thank y'all so much for joining me today. I will see you next week with another great Cricut video. Thanks y'all. Bye-bye.